in the office decided to put a parking violation sticker on his truck because they were doing construction, so they had this section blocked off. He comes blowing through, almost hit the construction manager's wife, and he starts bitching out the manager himself. So Sabine slapped a sticker right on it, and I watched him peel it off. So I'm like, all right, I'll call in a tow now. And so I talked to the construction manager and his wife, and they let me know everything that's going on, and they said if we have any questions, just give them a call. And the dude shows up, starts cussing out tow truck driver. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? He starts putting his hands on him, so that's when I called him for backup, and I called RPD as well.
What's going on? How you doing? Yep.
There's your receipt. So I'm gonna unhook and I'm gonna pull my truck away.
So
I'm gonna ask you to move this away. Move this off property, okay?
Give me 5 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. But it needs to move off property. So before you bring it back on property, check with the property manager, okay?
Like I start a brand new job tomorrow. A brand new job from 8 to 5.
Wow.
And
Yeah, because we got Sparks PD on the way right now, so we're good to go. Okay. Should we call him off? Okay. Okay, go ahead and give him a call. Cancel it out.
So, alright. Can I ask you to come over here so I can unhook your vehicle? Thank you.
Yep. What's going on, man? Joseph.
It's been a fucked up situation for me, bro.
Yep, I understand.
I mean, I went through I asked the lady to move the cone so I could come to my apartment where I park,
Mm-hmm.
and she told her person that's in charge of construction, I mean, the major man for construction here,
Okay.
she's married to him.
Oh, okay.
She told him that I tried to run her over.
Mm-hmm.
All I actually do is move the cone so I can drive through.
I see.
And then I have to pay $140 for that.
So start out something simple and
I mean, that's crazy. I had to take it out of my rent.
right.
It's as simple as that.
Well, I'm glad you were able to work it out with him.
Well, thank God I had $140.
Right.
$140
No,
bucks.
hold on. Step back. Okay. But thankfully you were able to work it out with him, because now we don't have to involve.
Can I keep my truck here? I don't know where to park it, though, because this is my parking spot.
You're a resident here?
Yes,
So
sir.
what was the issue from the beginning? It was you moving the cone?
No, I asked the lady to move the cone so I can drive through, and she moved it. It has to be the wife of the manager of the whole compartment complex that does all the work here.
Right.
Okay? He's just a construction guy, and that's his wife. That's what happened.
I see. So now she didn't say that you had to leave off the property or you can't park here or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay. So she didn't have any issue with you parking here?
No, sir.
It was just the fact of the cones and the construction thing?
And
Okay.
she moved the cones. I told her, this is what I told her.
Uh-huh.
I said, move that cone so I get to my apartment, or I'm going to move it myself.
Okay.
She moved it.
And you're a resident here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What unit do you live in?
I'm sorry?
Unit do you live in? The apartment number? You can stay here overnight, and if the manager needs anything from you, she'll contact you, okay?
Okay, I start a brand new job tomorrow.
All right. Well, good luck with that job, okay?
Yeah, eight to
Yep.
5 though.
Not a problem.
How am I gonna? All I gotta do
Right.
is talk to him, I guess, on
Right.
the phone.
Okay. Right. Well, unless these gentlemen need to speak with you, yes. Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and go back up? They don't need to speak with you.
So
I'm
good to go.
You're good to go. Go back up to
There should be
your
no
unit.
reason why I'm not good to go, to be honest with you.
A matter of fact, just give me one moment, all right? So is he not allowed to be parked on property? Or what's the issue with that?
Between me or him?
So
With this vehicle?
y'all called it in.
Uh-huh.
I come tow it.
Right.
I hook it up. He pays an off-hook fee.
Okay.
He shows me proof, pays, and I
Right.
have to ask him to move it off property because that means you can call it back in because it's still here.
What's the reason for having it tagged and towed to begin with?
It was tagged by Sabine in the office
Mhm.
to have it towed because he blew through a construction zone and almost hit the construction manager's wife with his mirror on the side.
Uh-huh.
And so I saw him peel the sticker off, and I talked to not Sabine, but someone from the office. I'm like, do you want me to call it in? They're like, yep.
I don't know if there's a law stating that you could have a resident's vehicle towed because they blew through a construction zone. They call the cops on them,
Yeah.
but I don't know if they could legally say as a resident you can't park on property because you blew through a construction zone.
Mhm.
And
Well,
so
I think the aspect of it is that what they were doing construction is he put people in danger.
right. And
Yeah.
so the
He
fact
can-
of that is
the
you call the
property-
cops then.
Yeah.
Right.
The property
Because they
can
had-
have it towed. They can decide on exemptions
Uh-huh.
like you have with our fire lanes.
Right.
It's causing people harm.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
probably what the property wanted.
Yeah, because this whole middle section was completely blocked off. Because this is when I came here at 7
Mhm.
and like made that call and everything. And I saw him yelling at the construction manager, and then I talked to his wife, and his wife's like, yeah, he almost hit me with his truck.
Okay.
And then I talked to the construction manager on top of it too, and he's like, yeah, Sabine already put the sticker on it, but she's gone for the night.
So from your guys' point of view, a property manager could have a resident's vehicle towed in a regular spot as long as they sign off for it. Okay.
As long as we have an authorized signer, which you are for
Right.
the property.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's all I need to know, man. How's your
Yeah.
night going?
it's
Yeah.
going now.
Ow.
All right.
Thanks to me.
All right, bud. So here's a situation. Is
Do that again?
here's a situation. It came from the property manager, right? Property manager wanted your vehicle towed, and that's why he came to tow your vehicle.
The property manager?
Yes.
When
Right.
when I disrespected
Uh-huh.
this lady that was here, it was like 6:30, 7 o'clock p.m.
Right.
The property manager, not even the office at the time.
I'm not sure whoever that lady was
When
who
I
was in
asked
charge.
that lady to move that
Right.
cone, this is what I told
So
her.
here's the issue with your truck, okay? You can park here, but you're taking it at your own risk to have it towed again. Okay, you need to go and speak with the property manager first thing tomorrow.
I just
okay.
paid him $140. Dude.
Right. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell my officers to leave your vehicle alone.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So we're not going to call it in. All right, everything's going to be
Can
reported.
I call the office tomorrow
Yes.
morning at
Yes.
8 o'clock?
Yes.
So you won't touch my vehicle.
I'm not going to touch your vehicle. But if somebody calls it in, they could come tow it. Okay?
Calls it in.
Right.
I don't
So
understand
say
that.
if the property manager, anybody that works for the property or represents the property, if they come by,
I just paid for the tow.
I know.
$140 though.
So
That
your
don't
best
make
your
sense.
best bet is to speak with property management first thing in the morning, okay? Give
8
them a call.
o'clock.
Give them a call
So
first
you
thing.
won't fuck my vehicle till 8 o'clock.
I'm not going to touch your vehicle.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, it'll be gone at 7:30.
Hey, perfect.
Because that's
All
when
right.
I start my job.
All right, bud. Well, have a good night.
So you promise? Promise.
Yes, I'm not going to touch your vehicle.
That don't make sense to me.
Okay? So, just make sure first thing in the morning you go speak with the office.
8 o'clock when they call.
First
up.
thing. Yep.
So you promise? I just paid $140
Yes.
not to get told.
No, we're going to be lenient. You're being very cool about the situation. We're going to be lenient. We're not going to call it back in. Okay?
Okay.
He's leaving. We're leaving. And that's that. Okay?
Until 8 o'clock
So
tomorrow
8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Go talk to him.
Okay.
All
My
right?
truck will be gone at 7:30 to go to work.
Perfect. All right? All right. Have a good night.
Okay. Thank you. Sir.
Yep.